This is our model number 340 remote password operated security control by Android applications. Android applications meaning any smartphone can be used with this kind of screen facility available and can be used through the touch operation, the functions that is required. So after the connection is established between the Bluetooth device and the handheld smartphone, we have this kind of screen, touch screen, where the operations can be carried out. For example, it's writing that password based door opening system. So we have to first press this. Once we press this, we find it tells us C to enter the password. That means if I have to press this, it will be enter the password, or the U for changing changing the password. Now if I press C, it tells me to enter the password. By default we have kept the password as A, B, C, D. So once we press A, B, C and D and then we press enter, what we find, password is correct and the load is switched on. This load in fact will be operating the motor, and that is how we call it the door is unlocked and or the door is open, and after a certain time it automatically stops. So this is what is the operating system. But if by any other means, now so for example somebody presses a wrong password, like for example, okay, here now pressing a wrong password, like say B, C, A, D, so and then presses the button, it tells us that it's a wrong password, and we find a different load switches on indicating the wrong password concept. It also has the provision of changing the password. For changing the password, we have to operate the upper button. So we have to operate this button. So now to change the password, to press C. Now supposing I press C. Now first you have to enter the old password. The old password as we knew is A, B, C, D and enter. Now it asks us to enter the new password. Now for example, supposing a new password, I say D, C, B, A, enter. Now password is saved. For the next time the load to be switched on, now if I want to switch on the next time the load, now when I press this, it asks me to enter the password. So I have to press this password only, D, C, B, A, and then enter, and I find the load password is correct and the load is on. That means the door is opening, and after some time the load will be automatically switched off. That means the motor which is operating this will be switched off and the door is locked. Now in the event of the password again, now supposing he's trying to put the old password, like for example, now here he goes to enter the old password, say A, B, C, D, it no more will take that password and it will say that it is wrong password. This is what is the password based security control with Android application remote operation like this. Thank you.